Growth hormone is critical to our health. It plays a role in body composition, cell repair, and metabolism. It stimulates muscle growth, improves strength and exercise performance, while helping us recover from disease and injury. So much so that it has been referred to as the fountain of youth. And to find out whether we're producing as much growth hormone as possible, all we need is a mirror or a measuring tape. What they have found is that there is a direct connection between belly fat and low growth hormone. So much so, in fact, that if your waist size is 102 centimeters, which is roughly 40 inches or greater, your growth hormone on average is going to be 3 times lower than someone's who is under the 40 inches. Now, before you go saying, "Woo, I am under the 40 inches, they took it one step farther and said for every centimeter smaller that your waist size is, and there's about 2.5 centimeters in an inch, your growth hormone will go up by 1 microgram per liter. So really what this means is if you drop from a 40-inch waist down to a 32-inch waist, you are going to get another substantial boost in growth hormone. There is a challenge to this, as it's a vicious cycle. Because growth hormone helps to improve our body composition and metabolism, the lower our growth hormone is, the easier it is to gain weight. And the more weight we gain, the less growth hormone we produce. So we need to end this cycle. And the 3 best ways to do that is through diet, sleep, and exercise. Now when it comes to diet, it's about more than just what you eat. It's about when you eat too. And to understand the connection between meal frequency, timing, and belly fat, we first need to understand that there's a connection between growth hormone and insulin. Insulin and growth hormone are kind of like antagonists to one another. When insulin is high, growth hormone is low. And as we gain weight, we tend to become more insulin resistant, causing our bodies to produce even more insulin after we eat, suppressing our growth hormone even more. This is why fasting has been shown to increase growth hormone. And if you fast long enough, it will increase it by a lot. The one study that I read showed a 300% increase in growth hormone after a 3-day fast, and a whopping 1,250% increase after a week. Now, there's been numerous studies done supporting this, some with even greater results. This could be one of the reasons why intermittent fasting works so well. By reducing the amount of time that your insulin is elevated, it allows more time in the day for your growth hormone to be elevated. For example, if you're doing a 16-8 fast, that's 16 hours of the day that you're not suppressing your growth hormone. Now, growth hormone is released in waves or pulses, with the majority of it being released at night while you sleep. So you might want to consider not eating 2 or 3 hours before you go to bed, so you're not elevating your insulin right before the time of day your growth hormone should be the highest. Now, the quality of food really matters too. Refined sugars spike our insulin, so we need to limit, or better yet, eliminate them from our diet. Single ingredient, whole foods work best. Now, I read an article that showed that foods high in dietary fiber help to promote the release of growth hormone, which brings me right back to my vegetables. But I talked about them enough in the last video, so we'll move on to exercise. The secretion of growth hormone during and after exercise is directly proportional to the intensity of the workout. That's why workouts that involve sprints, HIIT, weight training, or circuit training are particularly effective. Not only do you get a growth hormone boost directly from them, but they also help you to lose weight, which in turn increases your growth hormone. So this cycle can be broken and gains can be made as long as you keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in the next one.